Hey, Spider Grape. Thanks for the good luck. Pretty normal day so far. Although I did get a PB earlier, which is nice. 111.11.
Ladies and maidens, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Pats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 700. Gotta run! I got places to go, people to slay. The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the
I didn't feel great. Ugh. I was doing so well earlier, and now they're like very mediocre dupes. Very disappointing. Hey, Mr. Shoalpan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a pretty cursed number.
If you think I'll let you
I'd almost be tempted to just keep it, but I got a lot more I want to do in this game, so we're not stopping anytime soon. Hey, Tag.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is. Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication.
Angel numbers? Isn't that 777? I thought that's how that worked. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Done that a lot lately, hitting the guy on the right first. It's not what you're supposed to do.
Oracle.
Whoops. It's also not what you're supposed to do. That, neither. Not playing very well right now.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple them. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in its cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Batman, you picking this up?
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. Trapped in here.
Try the radio. The troll should be able to shut down the gate.
Hey, Batman found a way out.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Repeating once. Definitely not, because 666 is a thing.
Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Examination room. Toxins detected. Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer.
I can't.
Can't believe you left me here. All I need is that.
What are you waiting for?
Best childhood games. Yeah, these games, a lot of people seem to like them. They're pretty good.
I'm over here. Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of okay.
Never do that, right?
Having a little trouble up there?
2,800. That's pretty good. That might be the most I've gotten on that trophy.
I should
Getting a little bit better at it.
Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
I think I just need to run this category more, and I'll get kind of good at everything slowly. You need a controller? You don't need one, no. I use controller a lot, mostly just because it's what I'm used to. But I don't... Aside from maybe hacking, you probably want to do hacking on a controller, but you obviously can just play on keyboard if you want to.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan?
There's nothing that, like, definitely requires controller.
Bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
Playing online games of yours? Nah. I don't really play multiplayer games very much in general. Like, even on my own time. Just not really my thing.
I should switch to my forensic scanner and reveal the trail.
Taking so long.
Oh, what the hell happened?
How'd you like that, Steven?
That works.
Now.
Somehow that also worked. Even though I got like a bounce off the side, it still
Hey there!
gave it to me.
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something
Oops.
for you to listen to.
Be the disadvantage without controller.
Really out of the building?
Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Let's have a listen.
Maybe like a very slight disadvantage, but I wouldn't worry about it at all when you're just starting out. Just do what you're comfortable with.
Get in, quick! Get over there!
Oh shit.
In! Come on, everyone! Cover the main entrance! How many are there, Bowles? Hey, hang on. How the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell?
If you're like planning to go for world record at some point, you'll definitely want to pick up a controller, but
It's some piece of work, Frank.
it's not really something you should focus on too much when you're just starting out anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Just do what you're used to and you'll be fine for the most part.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I'll be eyes for you.
It's the back!
Batman.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one can. Any moves?
What am I doing? Yikes.
No problem, boss. Boys are just
Oh, look who it is! I am pointy ears burning. I suppose I better warn my boys. Joker here with a quick update on what's new with the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot! Considered costumed and dated. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of
It's faster. Is it 6 minutes? Something like that. Closer to 5, I guess.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I sent a few more of my boys your way.
I'll have to come back and search this area once I've cleared the room.
Seems popular. No, this category is pretty popular. It's a little bit like there's like sort of waves of activity in these games. And it's at a bit of a downswing at the moment, but like this used to be the most popular category in the series. until cities started to actually get popular. Whoops.
Oh, those are the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
Right. This Pepsi gives such a big lead, because he's really good at the game, and I'm not.
I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
He does a bunch of skips that are too risky for me to do at the moment. And yeah, he's played this game a lot more than I have. He used to main this game.
It was a massacre.
I guess you could say he still does, but like, he used to exclusively run this category for a very long time.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
Got like one good intro today, and it's the one that I've stuck competing against. Funny how that works.
Oracle.
Every stunt, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and massacre. My control. That's right for you.
Ah, shouldn't have done that. Really? Okay. Terrible fight. Jesus. Don't hit me like that sometimes.
There's a supply of explosive. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile.
Well, on the plus side, this is exactly where the run starts getting interesting.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
This might be bad. This sucks. Okay, cool. Sometimes he really doesn't want to get out of there.
I want all the doctors rounded up.
Here we go.
To the medical building.
Hey, KSM. And that is how you skip pretty much the entire medical building.
I'm sure you'll be bounced through when he's ready.
Please help me, Batman. No!
It's just gonna not use mouse wheel there for some reason. Forgot what category I was running.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Holy shit. Zim, thank you for the raid. You're just in time to see me not... Oh god, okay. Almost fucked that up. You get to not see Scarecrow here. Hi everybody. Should probably say something, but I don't know what to say. I'm Shiken. This is Batman. And we're gonna go fast. Or we're going to try to, at least.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Thank you all for the good luck. I appreciate it.
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a thing.
Sometimes you have to wait around a little bit, though.
Same here.
Alright, sounds good, Zim.
It gets easier.
Thanks for the raid and popping in and all that, and the good luck. Appreciate it.
Gotta stick this through your freaking
Sometimes that guy completely blocks you there, but you can usually get past him. Oop.
Your precious police commissioner.
That's a zip. You can do zips. They're fun. There's another one, just to get halfway through this event. I guess I can kind of try to explain what the hell is going on, because it might make no sense without context.
No problem. Nothing. That's me. Batman'll be a dead man.
So, we have to get through this room without anyone detecting us. And this does not count as being detected. There going to be a TwitchCon this year? That is a good question. I don't know. And like nobody in this room can see you, so you're good. Yeah, what would there be a TwitchCon? Maybe. It's really hard to say. There are more like IRL events happening in general, so I wouldn't be too surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen. This is Bane. Pretty much just gonna trick him into charging into us. Stun him, eat the hit, punch him a couple times. Pretty easy boss fight. At least on easy it is. If you're playing on hard, the fight's like way harder and the strats are a lot more involved. Because you can't just tank hits on hard. In what canon did Bane crush Batman? The main comic book canon that happens in the Nightfall story. Nightfall? Yeah. Or at least the original main canon from 1986 to whatever year. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of comics these days. I still think of that as the main canon, even though that's not really true anymore. Whoops. Excuse me. Gonna get storage here. Doing this like weird animation thing on corners is what lets us do zips. Go up here, and if we're in just the right spot, that'll take us across this whole area. Pre-New 52, yeah. Previously known as the Modern Age, but that title is kind of weird now. Need that corner, so we'll grab that one.
Suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
This is a fun one if I don't fuck it up.
I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of...
Oh shit, I didn't switch gadgets.
It's a regular
Alright, well.
home away from home.
That's fine. Ideally, I would have just gone straight from that tower, but I'm still trying to get good at this game. Where we're supposed to go right now is to the Bat Cave that exists on this island to get the Bat Claw, but it turns out we actually don't need the Bat Claw, so we're just gonna go ahead and not do that. Head straight to the mansion here. Find ourselves right in this corner and just right on this thing. Nope. Come on. That's not good. There we go. Alright, so that skips the first thing you would normally need the Bat Claw for, and this skips the second thing.
So, what you gonna do when we're finally out of here?
Hey, I've got a cousin in...
There we go. See everything pop in, that's how you know it's all loaded. And just gotta go through this door. And previously, after doing a skip like that, you would actually have to completely restart the game to be able to progress. But on this specific version, the Epic Games version, you can just reload checkpoint normally. It's very convenient. It saves us a good like 30 seconds. And I need some gadgets, so we'll buy those real quick.
Oh, stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me!
Cool. That is the dumbest but best way to take care of Zaz.
You monster! You evil, evil!
So, you have given in and taken my map.
Oracle.
Not quite right. Notice there's a lot of zips in this. It's kind of the main tech that we have in this game. Here's a fun one. So we're kind of locked in this room, but if we do this just right, there's supposed to be a bell up here attached to a rope, and when you hit the rope, the bell goes down. You'll notice there isn't a bell, but There it is. And now we're free to just leave. Whoops.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Hey, Chili. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You're obviously you're supposed to knock that bell down to get in. Oh, actually golded. Nice. Love getting golds. It's so satisfying. And I also did the storage right here. These thugs here, we're just gonna completely ignore them.
You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out. It's the back.
A lot of that in this game. I think there's literally one predator room we do, like rooms with guys with guns in them that you have to do stealthily. There's one in this category that we still do. We skip literally all of the other ones now. That's really funny. It's been treating me pretty well. My current goal with them is to try to get top 5 in every category. And I'm currently 7th in this, so I got some work to do here.
Not so tough when we're not strapped down.
But I am top 5 in like most of the categories still, which is kind of sick. It's like maybe 12 or 13 that I'm not, out of the like 50 or 60. There's a lot of categories in these games. Yeah, all 4. Categories next have this one. That is a good question. I would need to check the spreadsheet. I haven't looked at it in a while. I probably need to actually start relearning the night DLCs, because those are genuinely going to be the hardest one. They're like 4-minute categories, but they're so RNG heavy and optimized. It's just going to be a pain to get even remotely good at those. Hey, Rez. It's another nice gold. That was a pretty good split too. I actually did everything right.
There's always a way out. Always.
Ooh, nice.
You stay here. Lock this.
Yeah, these are honestly 6-speed games. I get why people don't run them. Like, I mean, people do run them, but like, they're not like, you know, the most popular speedruns ever. But, they're pretty good. Doesn't seem true. I mean, there is always a way out, though. Batman does always get out of every situation.
Surprise!
And yeah, they're, obviously pretty fun casually as well. So many speed games. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool speed games. It's like impossible to care about all of them. Can't stop playing it yet? Yeah. I know that feeling. I mean, I don't, because I stopped playing Ouya, but you know what I mean.
Activated.
It's the worst in this game, like of the 4. I don't really like how she looks in any of the games, honestly. I don't know, Harley shouldn't be a real person.
Finally turned up. The door
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm going with. She's great as, like, a cartoon character in the animated series, but, like, she should not be a real person. It's just weird.
A girl could have hours with buses and toy like that. Time for me to go, Beth. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
We're trapped. He's
Whoop.
locked us in with a
Don't know why I had that equipped. Sometimes the game, like, shows you switching gadgets, but then doesn't actually switch. If you dive roll into this door at just the right time, and you can skip that dialogue and get to it before it finishes scanning. But I have no idea how to do it. You have to be pretty good. Yeah, only 30 seconds. It's always very close. But we just barely manage.
You getting tired? Let me give you a little help.
This is a fun little strat. So there's a thing you have to hack up in, like, the upper level of this room. And then normally you'd have to, like, go up there. But if you remember where you're supposed to stand, you can just hack it from down here. And then if you throw a cinematic batarang right while that's happening, then you can run during this cutscene. Very cool stuff. I have no idea how to do this fight optimally, though. I'm always just winging it. That works. I think eating the damage there is actually the move. Whoop. Oh, that was almost really good. But I got confused because I got a double hit. Still save time, though. Watching that happen? Yeah, they'd be like, damn. It's all just because there's like a tiny hole between the floor and one of the walls. And you can just peek it through because there's no collision there, I guess, so the sequencer lets you do it. Sounds good, Chili. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you for the good luck.
Oh, it was just a warm-up, that's. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me,
Unfortunately, there's not too many like zips and stuff you can do in this building because you have to actually go through all the doors. Yeah, I'm sure my my time zone doesn't help because like you're in the UK, right? I just stream when I'm able to stream, and often it's not very Europe friendly, but I do what I can. Nope, don't get that corner. Oh, okay. I thought I dive rolled, but apparently I whiffed the input. Please don't block my zip. Excellent.
body literally throbbing with the power of a god?
You guys can't do anything because they're not allowed to leave the area, and I'm technically like slightly outside the area. I think that's why that door works like that anyway. Yeah, enemies can't leave the room that they're tied to.
And you know what's best? Each trial pack of Titan
Which has some odd side effects like that.
guarantee that will
Yeah, Saturday's nice because I can stream like at literally any time of the day. So I start at like noon, but
Waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
yeah. It's not just enemies, it's also like grate covers. If you try to knock them out of the room, they just like get stuck on a invisible wall. Okay, there we go. Just trying to figure out where the gargoyle was. You can't see it from down there. Alright, here's the scary part.
I need to shut down power to this room.
And there you go. We used to do that skip while everything in here was invisible. So like you had to do that glide completely blind. God, that was awful. Kojo reminded me of that the other day. While he was like listing strats that he wasn't doing anymore. Or the new strats that he was doing. Because he just started running this again and he hadn't run it in quite a while.
Incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in.
To the bottom of this room, presumably some water. Definitely not a bottomless pit that will kill you.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Glad they found out how to do it with their eyes open. Oh, damn. Got us good there. Take that entire Arkham Asylum speedrunning community. Once again, this guy's a little further away than... Nah, this is fine. So if you have them kind of close together, you can start blowing them up with explosive gel. Hey, Graf, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game's pretty sick. Do I know why it was blind? It was, we had to deload the room for some reason. I don't remember the specifics. Oh, it was that the only way to do the zip was if like the water wasn't completely electrified or something, and the only way for that to be a thing was the room to be deloaded. It was something like that. So you had to like nail a door cancel at a time where everybody sucked at door cancels because it was a brand new thing, and then you had to like awkwardly maneuver in invisible territory.
Oracle.
And then do a zip and a glide where you can't see anything. Man, that was a nightmare. But it would probably be easier now because people are generally better at
to get over this ravine.
Yeah, it was part of the skip was making everything invisible. Hey, Zazima, welcome to the stream. I don't think I'm gonna gold this. Oh, by the way, the game's gonna get really loud right now. I am so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it except for talk, because if I talk, the audio of the game ducks, so so you can actually hear what I'm saying. So if I just keep coming up with things to say for the next like minute or so, we'll be okay. The problem is I always run out of things to say in the middle of this. Like I'm trying real hard to come up with something to fucking say right now, and I'm just stretching this sentence out so far. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Alright, so I didn't gold. I didn't even come close to golding, but that's okay, because this run is okay now. Right. Now you're supposed to like talk to Ivy and then talk to someone else and then go to Croc's lair, but it turns out you can just do this. And then you can just go to Croc's lair. Is it worth line launching there if I miss that? Maybe. Although there is some hinkiness here.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said we'd be more powerful than the bat.
Nailed it. See, that's easy. I can't believe I lost a run to that earlier. To like screwing it up 5 times. What happened? It's a glitch called a zip. How it works is kind of complicated and hard to explain, but yeah, you can kind of go fast a lot.
Shall I give her another?
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last.
Alright, see ya, Lacoste Wave. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, do not get the backup corner. You don't need it. Sometimes I like... Sometimes I get the backup corner storage, and that prevents you from doing the actual strat here. It's very awkward. Okay, so this is gonna look super weird as well. Nowhere there wouldn't be a wall here, but there is because we skipped something earlier. Maybe. Okay, cool. All right, now that we're up here, we just glide over to this door. Everything conveniently loads in around us, and then we just gotta interrupt the animation of opening it to get everything to fully load in. And here we are in the main sewer junction. Oh, keep forgetting how high that or how low that invisible wall hangs there. Always messes me up. Someone told me not to cancel those doors once, those sewer doors. I don't know if they meant a specific one, but they were clearly wrong. Because I just canceled one and it worked great. I've seen worse. Oh boy. Now we could lose it all to Croc, so it's not exactly
Close to Croc.
free yet.
These floating platforms
Okay. Actually, I didn't need to keep the storage.
also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
If I was like a pro at this game, I would be doing a bunch of zips in Croc's lair as well, but I'm not that good at this game, so I'm gonna do it the easy way. Oh, I actually wanted him to knock that bar down first. Oh well. Batman's seen worse, but did the best. That is the closest he gets to complimenting something, is saying that he's seen worse. Croc lair. I mean more than that one. And I mean like in Croc's lair. Like I do zips like not here, but like at the last spore over there, I would do a zip to get back faster, but that zip's really hard and I don't get it.
These spores don't contain
So it's not worth the risk for me right now. Whereas that zip in is like super free. When he knocks this thing down. It's gonna pop up somewhere. Never really know where though. can interrupt the animation of picking up spores. Save a little bit of time. You always want to go like diagonally and not just in a straight line, because if you go straight along something, he'll pop up in front of you. But if you go diagonally, he typically does not. And diagonals are just faster most of the time anyway. For somewhat obvious reasons. Okay, might pop up somewhere. City glitchless, good character start. If you like City, yeah, I'd say so. I just want to make sure he doesn't get me here. Really, any of the glitchless categories or like no major skips in this game are a perfectly good place to start. Very easy categories to learn compared to any percent. He's probably gonna pop out here because he always does. Yep. Hundo. Hundo is a hard category to learn, but it's a pretty fun one. Sometimes Croc can also pop up while you're picking up the spore, which is the worst. I don't know why I did it like that, but whatever. I got the cancel, so I feel good about myself.
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
Should still be on keyboard.
He won't be a problem.
Often does this to me. That's not a big deal. And we want to buy this upgrade because this makes the end of this faster. All in all, pretty decent Croc.
My caves will be
Had to place the gel there real quick because we didn't do that on the way in like you're supposed to.
I will find you.
He's fine. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I just have to play perfectly for the rest of the game.
It's not down here. Joker says the best. Oh, he's here!
Gel there automatically. Well, the cutscene is what triggers placing the gel. So if you skip the cutscene, which is obviously not something they accounted for when they made the game, there's no gel. But it triggers the cutscene again when you go back. That was kind of slow. Yeah, world record's been 105 for like a while, actually. Although, supposedly Pepsi has a 104, which doesn't surprise me. Cave on Island, kind of ridiculous. It's kind of cool, I'd say. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I hate when that happens. The zip is just weird sometimes. And it's so slow to recover from, oh my goodness. But fortunately, you can just glide all the way to this thing. I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose time here anyway, because this split was like literally perfect in my PB. Doing the weird thing? Hell no. The weird thing is hard, and I don't understand it. And, like, even Pepsi has trouble with it, so I don't think it makes any sense for me to bother with it right now. Catwoman DLC is a real weird thing. What about it is weird? Like, just that it exists and was released the way it was, or... Whoops. Okay, that's not ideal. Ideally, that zip takes you all the way to the door here. Run's kind of falling apart on me, not gonna lie, but it's to be expected.
What now? Two-Face, Riddler, some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
I want it done now. You heard it. Hello? Can you hear me?
You heard him. Shoot to kill.
I never.
Okay. This part can be a little scary. Usually, because once you do it, you can't really see much. There we go. Right about here. All right. Okay, that's not that bad in terms of time loss. Ivy wasn't great, but there's no reason why it would go great in this run either. Double Titans was a gold, so that's scary. So we'll see how all this shakes out.
What do you think you can do? This island belongs to me now. I am everywhere. My babies.
Wasn't sure if that would work.
You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet. You will pay Batman for hurting.
Hate that fight. I just hate it personally. But to each their own. Oh, there's something about this I just don't fully understand, but apparently that worked, so I'll take it.
Come and see.
Gotta practice that a bit. I gotta practice everything. I haven't been practicing very much because I've been busy with IRL shit.
For my babies.
But I think a little bit of practice on a couple of the things I've been having trouble with would go a long way.
Are you scared, Batman? You should.
I guess I'm full health, but
You're
I
only.
like scanning that riddle to refill my health if I've lost any.
I've got myself a little security, Batman.
There's also that trophy in those teeth if you need a little bit more. Because going into this fight with full health is highly recommended.
Gotham will be mine. I will.
Okay, I thought that was way too early. That was too late. Damn it. That was too early. I have to practice this as well, because I've lost the timing. There is an actual way to time it correctly, but I never knew what it was, so I always just winged it. And it worked pretty well for me when I was running no major skips, but I've evidently forgotten how to do it. Yeah, it's really weird. It takes some getting used to. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, okay. No, seriously? Didn't know you could dive roll off the side of that thing.
What are you doing? I'll kill you for that. Save me from the evil bat. Give in to a more powerful force, Batman. He's trying to hurt me.
Whoop. Oh, that was lucky. I totally should have gotten grabbed by the vines there. Oh, we saved some time. Alright, so guaranteed time loss here pretty much, unless this somehow goes perfectly. It's just a matter of how much exactly. Big batarangs, Batman throws in that boss fight. A lot. I'd have to count them, but it's rather a lot. And some of the throws are multi-batarangs, so it's like 2 or 3, depending on which upgrade you have. I only have 2.
Yes, listen.
Alright, good fight. Here we get to do visitor center skip. Nice. Okay, and then if you do this, you can just go right past that whole thing.
Are you excited, Bats?
Any good runs tonight? I got a PB earlier. I got a 1:11:11. And this run has some potential. Maybe, we'll see. Nope, you're rude. What? What's he doing? Bro. Oh, fuck. This is actually kind of bad. No, this is really bad. All right. We're improvising. I'm just gonna eat the time loss and do it this way. Come on, punch the other guy. Oh, now you fucking charge, you asshole. God damn it. Hang on. Maybe I can make this work. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Why did I do that? Fuck. I really need you to go down so I can rodeo you. Come on. I guess I'm not rodeoing anybody now. Fuck. Come on. Charge me. Charge me. Charge. Oh well. Still ahead by a fair amount.
You're gonna... Nicely done.
And I can gold this fight.
You deserve a prize. Your own. Let's get ready to tango!
Yeah, basically if you don't get the proper strat and you have to fall back to that, that's 40 seconds gone. It's very cool.
Excuse me, Bats. In you come, boys.
I don't even know what I needed to do differently for the main strat to work. Like, I'm sure that was avoidable, I don't know how. Whoop, who are you? As usual, not gonna risk the mouse wheel.
When I get out of this, give me a dead shot, Bats.
Hey, Loach. Guys in the hallway. You mean the guys with the party hats on them? They will only fight you if you attack them. Otherwise, they will completely ignore you.
Kicking for me, boys.
And fighting them is obviously slow as shit. Did he throw a... Yes, he did. You gotta blow those teeth up if he throws them. Otherwise, they will ruin your phase. Yeah, it's a trophy. Achievement, whatever the term is.
Bring it on. You'll lose, and everyone will see.
PlayStation really had to go and call their thing trophies, while every other person called theirs achievements.
Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit.
Oh well. I guess they didn't pull a Nintendo and just like never bothered. Even though people clearly care about that sort of thing. Is that everybody? Looks like it.
This won't stop me.
Nice. Did gold the last split after all. 110.39. Cool. I think this also doesn't move me up the leaderboard, but let me check.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
Nope. 110.06 is what I need to beat to move a position. Ah, oh well. This is still good. I'm still happy with this. And this will be nice to compete against since Double Titans isn't literally perfect.